Hey everybody, this is Jim, and I'm going to show you how the Navigator works. This section over here, we have the apps up here that let you create an app. Here's where you can create a new app on this by clicking on this. And we have this concept of a folder. I'll explain that in a second. And then we have this App Navigator section down here. So what we have at the top is a search box if you want to search for your apps. And then down below we have a list of the apps that you'll have. And I only have 5 apps here, but I suppose you could have millions of apps that just scroll down the bottom of the page. But we'll show you how to solve that so it doesn't get too unwieldy. So to select a different app, like I'm on the Paul app, I can just click on any of these app names. So let me jump to Kelsey right here by clicking on it, and instantly I'm over here on Kelsey, and you can see Kelsey's in the box up here, or I can go to Kristen just by clicking around. The other thing I can do if I want is I can change the order of these apps. If I don't like the order they're displaying, by just clicking on one and dragging it and dropping it where I want. So I got 2 K's next to each other. Okay, and let me take Paul and bring him down here. So you can drag an order, change the order. The other thing you can do on these, now I've been left clicking on these things, you can do a right click or a control click on a Mac on one of these, like Kelsey. And what it'll do is say App Kelsey, I can either rename it or delete it by clicking on either of these icons. So I can right click on any of these to change them or delete them. I can do a search on an app. So if I have a long list here and I want to search one, I can just start in here and start typing, like let me say, I want to find that Papers app. So I'll type PA, and look what happens. It shows me these 2 apps that have PA, Paul, and Papers, and if I type P, it would just go down to Papers. But let me go back to these 2. So it gives me a list that I can choose from, and I'm going to select Papers by clicking on it, and there it selected the Papers app. So if I have an app that I don't know where it's at, I can go find it using this search box. Okay, that's how you can basically use and add apps. Now, to organize apps, besides dragging and dropping them around, you can put them in folders. So what you need to do is create a folder. So I'm going to click up here and create a folder, and it wants the name of a folder. So let me say I'm going to have a folder for my senior apps. I'm going to call it seniors, and click create folder. And what you'll see right at the top here, it created a highlighted in bold seniors. This boldness represents that it is a folder. And with folders, I can drop things into a folder. So let me take this app, Kristen, click on it, and just drag it over top of it. You see it highlights it. And if I let go, it drops it in. Once a folder has anything in it, has something in it, you'll have this little icon over here on the left that you can click to toggle to close the folder or open to see what's in it. So let me take Kelsey, since she's a senior, and stick it in there as well. Drop it in. Okay, now we've got 2 seniors in there. I close it up, and they're hidden. So now I've got, well, actually I got a 3rd senior, Paul. So let's take him and drag him and drop him over top of it, and now he's in there as well. Let me close this up. Now what's cool about this is I can do a search, because I don't see Paul, but I know I want to see him. I'm not sure where I put him. I can search for him, P-A, and you see the Paper and Paul came up. And if I just click on him, it'll immediately bring the app up and show you where it's at, so you can find it. You can add other folders, create another folder, and maybe I have like a senior 216 by year. Create it. And what I can do with this folder is I can put things in it, or I can put it inside of a folder. So you have folders within folders. Drop the landscape, even that's not a senior, to just show you how it works. And I can close that up and close this up. And if I want to find my landscape, I can type LAND and click on landscape, and there it is. And up comes my landscape image. So that's how the navigation works. You can right click on a folder and you can rename the folder. But you can only delete an empty folder. So if I want to delete the seniors 216, I first of all have to get landscape out of it. Let me drag it out of here. Or I could right click and delete it if I wanted to. Then I can right click on seniors, click delete. Yes, I want to delete senior 16, and bingo, it's gone. So that's how it works. If you have any questions, you can click up here on help and submit a support ticket. Thanks. Bye.